Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Leafs will be taking on the Chicago Blackhawks for the second and final time this year. Toronto took the first meetup 3-0 back in Chicago. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the start for the Hawks. Erik Källgren gets the start tonight for the Maple Leafs. It's going to be a good one between the Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks, two original six rivals going head-to-head here tonight. From Toronto, the Leafs in their snow-white uniforms, the Hawks in home reds on the road tonight. DeBrincat has the puck. He's down the right side, looks in, shoots, and a stop by Källgren early on. A good kick save. It's thrown back in front. That's blocked by Riley, and the Leafs will get it up the boards and down the ice. And an early icing call here against Toronto as to the puck first is Seth Jones for the Chicago Blackhawks. Well, Toronto just doing what they do best. That's put the puck to the net because you never know what's going to happen. And just a great job getting that puck to the net and creating opportunities, and that's what gets you to win games, is when you create the opportunities to score first. DeHaan plays that to Jones. He has a shot. Kane, glove by Källgren. He will hold on. Hello? Hello? Sorry about that. A little bit of a Wi-Fi delay. If you're still here, we are back and set to get going. So Källgren will hold on to that. Face off here in the Toronto zone. It'll come to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. Chicago coming into this game with strong numbers lately. 7 of their last 10 have been victories, and most of them are on the road. Here's Justin Holl for Toronto. Up the right wing. Plays that and gave it away to Kane. Marner picks it up. Here's Kane. Spinning and looking ahead. Now he'll find help, but Nylander took him down on the play. DeBrincat. And here he comes with a step duck shot. Stopped by Källgren. He snatched that with a glove. It's played up to Marner. Left wing it ahead for Toronto. Fired off a Chicago stick, and Jones gets it back out to center ice. Kane in the Toronto zone. Has a step for Doc. Fired. It's blocked off a leg and into the corner. Hall. 6 minutes already gone. Here's Nylander. He'll fire it into the Chicago zone. It goes all the way around and finds Mitch Marner. Marner to the net with a shot right on. That's handled. Matthews trying to get it back. Here's Riley right on. That's handled. And now Marner again with a dangle, and he sends it through the paint and just wide. Has it back from behind, back in front for Matthews, and it just missed his reach. Brody will fire off a leg. Matthews settles it down, looking for 50. Backhander, that was handled. It stays in behind the Chicago net. Another collision. Nylander fires, kicked away. Marner there for the loose change. In the corner, Kane. Nylander back again, fired. Stopped by Fleury, he's down. And he has it out of nowhere. Toronto coming out with an outbreak of chances. And Marc-Andre Fleury had to be sharp. Faceoff will come to the right side of the Chicago net. The Leafs and the Hawks, second and final meetup this year. And it's been a good one so far, goaltending-wise. Here's Strome, picks it up, and here come the Chicago Blackhawks. Down the right side, might have a step. That shot! Källgren knocks it down with his shoulder. Picked up by Strome. He'll circle, centers that to Kershaw. Back in front, the pass just missed. Here it's played to Wayne Simmonds. Simmonds up the right wing side. He'll fire that in deep. Goes all the way around, and John Tavares is after Murphy. He took him down in the corner. Murphy has it for Chicago. Under 7 to go in the opening period. That's played to Strome. Strome, he'll turn back. Finds McCabe. It's kept in. Tavares with a step, wind up, shoot. He fired that wide. Picked up along the boards. Kurashev back out. And it's knocked right back into the Chicago zone, but not for long. Kubulak down the right side. Has a step to the net. Backhander kicked away by Källgren. He's on top of it. It comes free. Simmonds trying to get it out in front. Kurashev, Pocek. And bouncing around was the puck, Kasha. Here's Wayne Simmonds, 3.5 to go in this first period. Fired in by Toronto. Around he'll find John Tavares. Tavares, the captain. He gets in there digging it but won't get it free as the Leafs lose it. And Strome will come down again into the Toronto zone with a shot. Stopped by Källgren. He had to be sharp there. Andre Kasha coming late into this first period. No goals by either side. Fleury will play the puck at the side of his net to Calvin DeHaan. Here's Strome. He'll turn back. Engvall's on him for the puck. DeHaan Simmons. Here it's played to Kurashev. Here come the Hawks, maybe a step. Strome, that shot blocked. Trying to get it back to the net, it's cleared. And that should do it for one, and it pretty much will. We're scoreless in the first 20 tonight from Scotiabank Arena in downtown Toronto. Stats after that first period of play. The shots on goal, 5 aside. The hits are 2-0 Toronto. Hits are 3-1 Chicago. No power plays. It's scoreless through one. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from the Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks. Scoreless through 20. Draw coming. Austin Matthews looking for number 50 on the year here tonight. That is the goal of the Maple Leafs for sure. You know it. Here's Nylander. Played in front. Trying to find Matthews off his stick, and in behind the goal it goes. DeHaan. Back up ice. That finds DeBrincat. He was met but lost the puck. DeHaan. Over to Patrick Kane. Kirby Dach on the left. And he'll just get it out. Now the Leafs back in the corner. Here's Hall. Back to Mitch Marner. Marner brings it ahead through center. Here's Jones. Over to Alex DeBrincat along the boards. Now Hall will pick it up and get it out for Toronto. Fired into the Chicago zone. It goes all the way around. And Kane to it first and easily out again. Chicago doing a great job of causing trouble for the Leafs. Here's Jones with a shot. Kicked away by Sjogren. It's loose at front, and Leafs get it out there and play it off the boards and out. Race to it. Andre Kasha might have a step. He was being held off. There's no penalty on the play. Here's Strome. He has a step to the net. Score! A big goal for Strome. And Chicago gets the scoring started here in the second period just before the halfway mark. Dylan Strome at the 6:38 mark of the second period. Chicago 1, Toronto nothing. Face-off will come back to center ice. And here we go. Won by the Hawks, controlled by the hand. He has Jones. Ahead to Strome. Toronto coming off a huge 2-1 win last game. It was a very tight hockey game. Here's a shot. Won't make its way to the net. Kurashev has some trouble. Can't hold on to the puck. Muzzin had it. He turns it over. Jones off a stick. Tavares picks it up. Here comes the captain. John Tavares. He'll play it ahead to Wayne Simmons to the net. And Fleury made that stop. Right out of his glove. Kabulak in the corner. That's played back to Strome. Back in the corner, he'll go. Centers that over the Jones. Back to DeHaan. DeHaan. He'll find Kabulak. Down that right side. Brody's back to it. And fires that ahead. Strome. Here's Kurashev. 9 minutes. What a collision. Wayne Simmons steps into his man. Muzzin. Back to Simmons. Wind up. Shoots. Fired up a leg and into the corner wide. Back after it. Here it's kept inside again. That pass in front finds Kerfoot. Backhander off the side of the net. In behind the goal. Leafs trying to find it. Still without a goal. Almost... well, 2 periods through out of 3. Hall fired back in. Goes around. Hagel there by a mile. And Kerfoot got on him. Here's Taves. Left side. Can't hold on to the puck. Pierre Engvall. He might have a step. What a play! And that's one. Scores! It was stopped and they clean up the rebound. I believe it was Morgan Riley. And we're tied. Morgan Riley gets the goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs and gets the game even at 1 apiece. Yeah, it's a big goal here for the Toronto Maple Leafs to get them right back into this hockey game. That's the momentum you need to win this game now. Hall plays it down the ice. That'll go for icing, as Nylander does not get to it first. 4:32 to go in the middle frame. We're tied at 1. Here comes the face-off. To the left side of the Leaf goal. First time these two faced in Chicago, 3-0 Toronto 1. Now here in Toronto, currently 1-1. Here's a giveaway to Mitch Marner. Marner might have a step. Here he comes for the Leafs. He's taken down and no call. He looked at the referee, but nothing does. Here is Kirby Dach. Down that right wing, under 3 to go in the period, and Hall took him to the boards. Here's William Nylander. He was taken down in response. Alex DeBrincat. Kirby Dach back in. Might have a step. Center that. It's off a stick and it rolls in front. They score! Bounces right in front of the net. Erik Källgren couldn't get the right pad down. The Hawks clean it up in front, and they get the lead back. It's 2-1. Patrick Kane gets the goal for Chicago. Big goal for Kane. Just right place, right time. You keep pressing the net, and you'll eventually get it to beat the netminder. Faceoff will come back to center ice here. Morgan Rielly, his goal. That's his 6th of the year, we have just found out. Just a minute 29 to go in this middle frame, and Toronto trails again. Here's Hall, fired in, goes off the wagon into the corner. Matthews is after it, looks for number 50 on the year. Murphy's taken down. That's going to be a penalty against Toronto. It goes into the corner, and they will touch up with just 8 seconds to go in the period. Hawks up 2-1 on the Maple Leafs. The Leafs are coming off a 2-1 win over the Detroit Red Wings. 2 goals in the final minute. They would come back to win the game, down 1-0 all game long. Draw controlled. It's one. That shot off a stick. 5 seconds. Strome drops that. Hagel kicked away. Rebound. What a stop, Källgren. It's still loose, but the buzzer goes. Erik Källgren right before the horn went with a beautiful stop to keep it 2-1 Chicago after 2. Shots on goal in the period. 11 for Chicago, 8 for Toronto. Hits are 7-3 for the Leafs. Face-off 7-3 Chicago. Power plays the Hawks on a power play for a minute 53 to start the third period. They lead 2-1. Welcome into this third period. The Leafs and the Blackhawks, second and final meetup of the year. Leafs have been the best home team this season. Can they come back? They're best for comebacks this year. Another chance to do it. Here's Taves, played to Kane, kicked down by Källgren. Jason Spezza, a minute and a half to go in the power play. Toronto best for short-handed goals in the league. Here's Engvall to the net, kicked away, scores! On the rebound, Pierre Engvall, a short-handed goal, and we're tied. 49 seconds into the third period, put it to the net. You never know what's going to happen. It was stopped. The rebound came right back to him. Backhanded by the right pad of Marc-Andre Fleury. Pierre Engvall will get credit for that one. It's a shorthanded goal. Toronto's 27th shorthanded goal of the year. Here's a centering pass. That shot just off the mark as Rielly gets it down the ice. Great job by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we've said that this is what they do best this year. Pierre Engvall has his 6th of the year now as well. Here come the Hawks. That's kicked down, rebound, and Källgren has that as it rolled right back to him. Just about 2 gone here in the third period. We are even up at 2 apiece. Here's the faceoff. Coming up next, the Toronto Marlies and the Bakersfield Condors from Bakersfield, so we hope you stay tuned for that one. Here's John Tavares down the right side. Matthews out of the box, has a step for 50, in, and he stopped and just sent it off the mark. What a chance. Here's Taves. Austin Matthews came out of the box and was ready to unload. Hall. Here's Kasha. Played to John Tavares, the captain with a step. He makes his way to the net, and Fleury down has that. Toronto buzzing to start the third period. Good chances. They've already tied the game. It came 49 seconds in. A draw. Austin Matthews on the ice. One. Hall. Fired. Up and over the net. Nylander drops that back to Rielly. In for Matthews. Shot. And that goes over the goal. Nylander back. Matthews again. They try to find the help in front. But Fleury down has that. 14:24 to play. Toronto and Chicago tied at 2 from Scotiabank Arena. One back controlled. It goes to the corner. Jones after it. He'll play that up on the wing to Kane, and offside on the hit at the Chicago line. So, well, these two are not liking each other right now. Some pushing and shoving going back and forth. The shots in the game very low. 14-13 in favor of Chicago. Here's the draw. One back. Hawks have it. Jones along the boards. That might be trouble. Jones in the corner. Nylander's on him. Trying to get that puck, and a good job by Jones to keep him off of it. Here's Kane in the Toronto zone. Morgan Rielly cuts him off for the puck, but lost it. Hawks get it back off the board to the point for the hand. He steps in. Now Matthews takes off and just about got away. Jones has it along the Chicago boards back in the Toronto zone. Marner Far past to Matthews. Austin Matthews winds up, waits, shoots! That's blocked away by Fleury. The time and space that Austin Matthews had, it could have been real deadly. Strome. Here's Mitch Marner. Leafs in again. Hit along the boards. Riley picks it up. He'll drop for Matthews. Got through him and back out. All resets for Toronto. Morgan Riley played down the Chicago ice. That will not be icing. Here's Jones. Simmons there for the puck. It comes free. Hawks had it. Matthews stole it. Here's Simmons back to Matthews to the net. And he's stopped by Fleury right out of his chest. Looked easy. Strome along the boards. Knocked down by Andre Kasha. Enters the zone again. Drops for Simmons. Simmons looks back. He finds Matthews. Shot! That's stopped. Point blank. The Bullock back to the hand and out. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Taves has a step here. Shoots and it goes wide. Off a leg in front. Drop to the point for Johnson, who joins the rush. In! Stopped by Shalgren. He's down. And he holds on to that. 4:04 to go in the third period. Tied at 2 from Scotiabank Arena. Here's the draw. Yeah, it's been great. Very tight hockey between two very good teams. There's another stop by Shalgren. Played up to Simmons. Right side, he'll step along. Fires, broke his stick. He'll go in further after it. Tries to kick it around, but McCabe got to it first for the Hawks. Here's Brendan Hagel. Hagel with a step. Might have room. Didn't get it to the net, but a penalty's coming against Toronto in the final 2 minutes. Oh no. Jake Muzzin will go off. Chicago to the power play, 2-2 in the final 2 minutes of this third period. Here's the draw. Left side of the Leaf goal. One back by Toronto. They'll control shorthanded. Sandin to Engvall. He has one shorty tonight. It tied at 49 seconds into the third. Here's a step shot. Scores! Pierre Engvall! He does it twice. 2 shorties on the night. The Leafs have their first lead with just a minute 27 to spare. Pierre Engvall might be the hero for Toronto tonight. That's his 7th of the season, his 2nd of the night. The second shorthanded goal tonight for him and the Maple Leafs to put 28 on the board this year. Hawks have it. Here they come inside. Now they're going to look to pull the goaltender, but they give it away again. Here's Pierre Engvall with another step. Makes his way to the net. That's kicked away. Jones. Here's Doc. Drops for Taves. Final minute. In comes Chicago. Slowing down, but gave the puck away to Liljegren. Timothy Liljegren back down the Chicago ice, 45 seconds on the clock. Here's Jones in the corner. Spezza getting in there. Bad time to pull the goalie if you're Chicago, but they got by that step. Turned over to Engvall. Here's Engvall trying to get it down the ice. Now it's poked further towards the empty net. It's going to go into the empty net for a hat-trick goal for Pierre Engvall to make it 4-2. A poke empty net goal for Pierre Engvall. A short-handed hat trick. The 29th short-handed goal for the Leafs this year. Pierre Engvall with his 8th of the year, his 3rd of the night. Toronto up 4-2 with 30 seconds left. Here's the face-off back to center ice. One back by the Hawks again. They're going to look to pull the goalie again. Hagel back to Strome. Gave that away. Simmons trying to get it down the ice. Touched up by Chicago. Offside. Face-off will come here just outside the Maple Leaf line, so stay tuned. The Marlies and the Condors right after this. Here's DeBrincat. He'll enter with a step. That's stopped by Shalgren, and they couldn't get back to it. In behind the net. Picked up again by Chicago. Right on, and what a save! Eric Shalgren had got through him, and it was going in, but it stayed out. Here's a centering pass. That's stopped. He has that too, and again holds on for the Leafs. Oh, what a save, Eric Shalgren. And all Alex DeBrincat can do is shake his head in disbelief. Yeah, just put it back to the net. You never know what's going to happen. And Eric Shalgren with a game saver there for the Maple Leafs. Here's the draw. left side of the Leaf goal again. One back by Toronto. Riley tries to get that out. A shot blocked off a leg. He gets it back, fires down the ice. Leafs win it 4-2 over the Chicago Blackhawks to take the season set 3-0 and 4-2. So the Toronto Maple Leafs collect another 2 points, and if you're wondering where they head off to next to play, we can tell you that right now. They will be back on the road, starting with the New Jersey Devils, and finishing that road trip with the Arizona Coyotes. A 4-game road stand coming up for the Maple Leafs, and now up to the Marlies and the Condors. The Marlies, the start of a 3-game road trip. We hope to see you there.